One of the things that we are hypothesizing is that it's a misunderstanding of what economics is really about. So that is a misunderstanding in the general population, who when asked, and particularly younger people when asked, think we're about money and finance. And for a lot of women and girls, that's a bit of a turn-off. And so what we're actually about is, we're a social science, so we're about anything that affects society. And so we do need our profession to actually reflect the makeup of society. So I think that's our fault as economists, not theirs, and it's up to us as a profession to communicate better the whole breadth of things that economists do and the impact that that has and how that can help to make the world a better place. So I think if we can do that successfully, we can encourage more women to think of economics as a subject that they would like to study at university. And then we have a larger pool to recruit from into academia, into the public sector, into the private sector as well. And that will help inform all the decisions that are made in those different areas, the research that's done, the way public policy is evidenced, the way people behave in the private sector, to make it a better reflection of society as a whole. So I was in the government economics service for many years, and in the public sector, I think we were representative of the number of women taking economics degrees, so we got that same balance in our recruitment. But then as you kind of got to more senior levels, we found the imbalance coming again, and I think that's very similar in academia. And it's really important when you are dealing with social problems, you want decision makers, so the more senior people, to reflect the society that we're trying to help and understand and help. And you also want the researchers and people who make decisions about the research agenda to include the voices of all the people that we want to help. I think there is more. I think there is more that we can do to communicate better the breadth of subjects that economists engage with, research, and have useful things to offer. So I think we can do some marketing and we can be better at that, and that's what we are determined to do as a society. And it's really important because we want evidence and research to inform policy, and we want policy to reflect the voices of the whole of society, men and women. I think there's a real push, but it does take time to change people's perceptions about anything, and so we've got to keep at it. We'll have a push and a campaign, but we can't then just feel that that's the job done. We have to keep on thinking of ways to better communicate with the general public and with young people exactly what economics is all about.